Hey everybody, welcome to We're All Dead, presented by Fast and the Furious, a Spike Lee joint.
We're all dead with Chris and Matt, two idiots, friends in a great big chat. Meet the boys and hear their words, their brains are full of stinky old turds. What would you rather do instead? We're all dead, we're all dead.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no.
Hey, thanks.
All aboard!
Dude, this is my hype man, Chris, coming in hot with the Ozzy Osbourne.
He's dead now, R.I.P.
Rip.
You
To the
know,
Oz,
Ozzy
man.
was our number one fan. He took We're All Dead to the next level.
Dude, I love the time when we opened. We opened for him at Ozfest. We did an hour of our podcast on stage.
Dude, it was so sick.
Yeah!
People were... Dude, you should have seen that circle pit. Everybody was ripping it.
Dude, we're just talking like this.
Yeah,
and
we're just
people are
talking.
throwing
People are going
elbows.
apeshit.
Throwing elbows at each other.
Just karate kicking each other in the teeth over this stuff. It was so good.
People running on stage and diving over us into the crowd while we're talking. Like,
Dude,
that's
the
so
stage dive at minute 42 was epic.
Presumably, I mean, there are podcasts that have millions of listeners. Like, you could fill up a pretty big arena,
Dude.
I think.
Oh, I've spoken to people who have gone to live podcast tapings at theaters of like 5,000 people. Just like,
Yeah, do you know they say, like, every time it's the podcast host is trying to convince the theater owner that people know who they are. He's like, I've never heard of your stupid podcast. And they're like, we have hundreds of thousands of fans.
yeah, they're waitlisted for 2 shows. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the first time, like, how did this get made? And they got, like, a theater, and they were like, who the fuck are you guys?
Who are you, nerds?
What is
Like,
this?
Okay.
But yeah, that's we just had here like two women who have a podcast where they chat about life. I've never heard of them. They sold out like a big venue. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, we should rent the Coliseum and then
have all 12 people who listen show up. Guys, we could have done this in a community center.
We can
conference room
interview them. Guys, we'll be doing our podcast at the Holiday Inn Conference Room number 2 on the 2nd floor. There's free coffee.
Yep.
And there will be very moist meat tray with flies on it.
Yeah. 1 donut per guest, please. We only brought a dozen.
Save 2 for us.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. We're going to chop these in half.
I would love to do. Well, the one episode we did in front of 2 people that were filming it, we went ape shit in front of 2 people. So who knows what would happen?
It was beautiful.
You guys want to see Chris do a backflip? Yeah!
Podcast host dies of spinal injury in ill-fated pump-up maneuver.
12 were there to witness it.
Crowd of 12 was shocked.
Crowd of 12 witnesses idiot kill himself. That's the headline.
Oh. Hey, you know what? I like the time of day we're doing this. I love the lighting. Look at that. For all of you audio listeners, I've got golden halo over my hair.
Yeah. Chris is filming at golden hour.
Yeah,
and,
apparently.
I'm in Syria, so it's nighttime here.
Fuck.
I'm
in Syria.
I got shit to do. I got stuff to
Yeah,
do.
so Actually, that's a great segue into the point of today's podcast.
What? Oh.
You're overthrowing the government of Syria.
Well, it wasn't supposed to hit the newspapers until tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty much done.
Oh.
Well, I got a call.
Your mission accomplished.
Let's go back to the very beginning. I
Okay.
mean, this all began
Last night?
yesterday. I got a phone call last evening, and obviously the president and Secretary of War called me.
Yeah, who are your close
golfing buddies?
Confidants. I was gonna say
They
compadres, comrades. Oh, can't say comrades.
They usually give me the updates on the ninth hole.
Yeah. Okay. Good. You got to get some drives under your belt before you can hear the news.
So anyway, they were like, "Can you go to infiltrate this casino party in Syria? Can you mingle with the higher ups? Your cover is that you're an oil baron from Russia." And I do a perfect accent, and I speak Russian. So you know me. I
think you started out with the accent. You're like, yeah, I could do a good Russian accent. Oh, and I also speak Russian fluently.
Well, I mean, I'm better at the accent.
I'm better at the accent than the fluent Russian part.
All the words.
Niet.
Niet.
I put you in gulag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Da.
Nah. Okay.
So I threw on some wingtip shoes.
Oh.
And my newest tuxedo that was given to me by Daniel Craig.
Yeah, you're not using one of your 2025 tuxedos. You're full 2026 tuxedo now.
I'm on my 2027 shit when I go to Syria.
I'm living in next year, baby.
So I go to the casino party, and of course, there's a lot of fat guys surrounded by multiple women. They're smoking cigars.
I love fat guys.
Every time you look at a fat guy at one of those parties, he's laughing heartily while women hang off of his arms. It's crazy.
I mean,
those parties are wild.
Respect the game. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, they know what they're doing. Having
so
money.
I saw
what they're doing is having money. Okay. Sorry,
so I saw the president of Syria throwing craps, and I saddled up next to him. And over the course of the next 2 hours, he fell in love with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. This went a completely different direction than I was expecting.
You didn't. Yeah, no.
You were seducing.
The president asked me to honey dick him.
Oh.
What?
It's okay. So it's a classic honeypot scenario where you finagle a powerful person into a compromising situation through an elaborate seductive ruse. Yet you flipped the script because it was gay.
First, it's pretty hard to do while someone's playing craps.
Yes.
But I had to
a lot of distractions.
Him. I had to first convince him he was into it. That was hard. And then 2, I had to pull it off completely.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really even make love, okay?
No.
When he got to my hotel room after 20 or 45 minutes of smooching, what?
Didn't he say like part of the conversation, correct me if I'm wrong, he's like, I'm poly. And you were like, you're like, oh, polyamorous? He's like, no, I'm exclusively attracted to Pauly Shore.
Right? So then, so stage 2, I was like, oh shit, what do I do? I'm not Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
That's when I noticed Pauly Shore was also at the party.
Oh, good.
He was getting paid to do his prop gag material. He was
Hell
walking around
yeah.
the party with stuff in his arms. Doing
yeah,
bits.
yeah. Like he juggling sticks.
Yeah.
Like sorry, what are those called? The devil sticks or whatever. The ones.
Yeah,
yeah.
hippie sticks.
Hippie sticks. Yeah.
Hippie sticks.
Yeah, those are fucking sweet, dude. If you can do a 360, so good. So
Yeah.
okay, so he had all of his wackadoodle shit.
Yeah, and I was like, hey man, I was like, hey, do you want to do some? Do you want to do some coke in the bathroom?
Oh, that's a classic way to get Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
hooked.
And then he was like, I mean, honestly, to get anyone,
I mean, come on.
it's like, okay, we'll make this party awesome.
Sure.
So we go in the bathroom, and that's when I cut off Pauly Shore's face.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure if I heard that right. I thought you just said you cut off Pauly Shore's face.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
With a hunting knife. So then I returned to the craps table as Pauly Shore.
Oh, this is bad.
And that's when the president was like, ooh la la.
Wow.
Now we're talking.
I didn't know Pauly Shore spoke fluent Russian in a Russian accent. But
It turned out the learning Russian was not necessary for the mission.
dude, you got so many Duolingo points learning Russian.
I ordered a drink in Russian, and the guy was like, we speak Arabic? And I was like, oh, fuck. Or English. And I was like, oh, okay. I speak
all right.
English.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the whole language thing. No, hey, at least you did your research.
Yeah. So I had to explain. First of all, he was very impressed that Pauly Shore was now hitting on him. But then I had to explain why the edges of my face were profusely bleeding. I mean, I didn't have a lot of time to do makeup.
Well, fortunately, he's a celeb head. You know, he understands the celebrity plight of always wanting to look young.
Yeah. I'd be like, look, I'm working. Give me a break.
Look, come on.
So then anyways, I take the president of Syria to my hotel room, or Pauly's hotel room, and that's when I render the president unconscious with a sleeping aid, and then I use a very advanced 3D scanner to scan his face. So that I can print a mold of it with my face mold printing machine.
Why would you? Hold on.
I forgot.
Why did you have a 3D? Why did you mutilate poor Pauly Shore if you have a 3D face mask printing machine like Mission Impossible?
I know. I forgot I had it in my hotel room. We were in the bathroom and we did coke. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a real Jeez,
so I wish Pauly would still be with us if you know
Pauly, rest in peace.
So anyways, so then I become the president of Syria. I wear his face, leave him hogtied in a hotel room, and then I hold a press conference and I dissolved the government. So that country's done as of last. So last night was eventful.
Yeah, wow, a lot going on. How did you? I have a follow-up question. How did you convince him that it was Pauly Shore's hotel room if it was your hotel room? Did you have posters of like all of his movies in there, memorabilia?
Well, you think Pauly lives in the Syria casino permanently? He's a residency there.
Yeah. No, you gotta bring all these Pauly Shore things. You know, Pauly Shore accoutrements.
Well, see, that came up very suddenly in the plan. I didn't know Pauly would even be at this party. This was all improv. You know, I had to make it up as I went along,
dude.
Which I'm not used to.
Well,
so Pauly Shore's dead.
That's the name of his movie. Pauly Shore is dead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, let me understand this correctly. You avoided due to you're using the name of his movie as a double jeopardy style defense technique in the courts.
Yes. When I'm caught,
when
for
you're
this.
caught for what you just admitted to.
Right. I will be like, there's a documentary film called Pauly Shore is Dead already.
So
obviously I couldn't have killed him.
yeah, because he was already dead in 2002, according to the name of this documentary that Pauly Shore made and produced and promoted.
Yeah, the fake documentary that Pauly Shore made called Pauly Shore is Dead. That's real, by the way.
I mean, this, as a lawyer, this is
As my
airtight.
lawyer.
Yeah, as your lawyer, this is airtight, and
Thanks
I
for being,
appreciate you thinking ahead.
Thank you for becoming my lawyer last night, by the way. When I
Yeah.
called you, and I said, I can't explain it right now,
Yeah.
but I need you to go to law school
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, and I
Thanks for. How'd that go? How was law school?
Well, I logged
you
into
had one
DeVry.com.
Oh,
They
don't even have an EDU.
Look, no, it's a business. It's not an education.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It's a business, man. It's a com. It's a .com.
DeVry's not a businessman. It's a business man.
Well, I mean, fortunately, so I subscribe to the Goodwill Hunting methodology of law school. It's like, hey, why
Hang
spend
out.
150 grand on your overpriced education? What you can get for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
So, did you actually read all those law books?
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of reading in one night.
Well, thanks for emailing me that cocaine that you had.
Oh, yeah.
You just shot it to me in an email, and I was able to study a million years per second.
But I also sent you a 3D printer in the real mail that printed out the cocaine so that you could do it.
I want to say thank you to the United States Postal Service.
The number one drug dealers in the world.
3D printed cocaine.
Oh my God. So law school was good, huh? DeVry all online.
Dude, I met some lifelong friends and colleagues online.
Cool. At your online dorm?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
There's a virtual, you put on VR goggles and you went into your dorm room?
yeah. Oh,
Nice.
dude. We did all the typical dorm antics for an online university. We smoked e-weed in the e-showers.
Nice.
And
Oh, cool.
yeah, it was neat. Our
Did
RA,
you
our RA was onto us, but we were like, we
You guys
got
were
away with it.
digitally hiding behind corners from
Yep.
your RA's avatar.
Yeah, put a couple of digital stuffed animals underneath your sheets, and they think you're asleep. That's
Everyone goes to college with their stuffed animals, their childhood stuffed animals.
Yeah, man. I have my Rowdy Piper stuffed animal because he's an animal. Damn it.
This is true. One time, my wedding DJ and friend, Tay, Tay and I were college roommates in the dorms.
Yeah.
And one day
At
on my
College
way
of Charleston,
Yeah.
5 miles from where you guys grew up.
and
You're like, sorry,
And-
Mom, off to college. I got
Yeah.
this 14-minute drive.
I never talked to her again. One day Tay was still asleep, and I was on my way to class, and I took his shoes and I put them in our refrigerator and went to class. And he was like, dude, he had to give up looking for the shoes and go to the fridge for something. And it was like, what the fuck? That's a great place to hide stuff from
What
people.
a
They'll never
jerk.
check the fridge.
What a terrible roommate.
They'll never check the fridge until they're just opening the fridge the next time. It's such a perfect hiding spot
That's so mean.
because you're guaranteed to find it eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you give up hope on doing the thing you are paying a ton of money to go do, you're just like, fuck. I guess I'm just going to have some snacks.
Well, now that you're a lawyer, do you got any new big cases coming up this week? I mean,
Yeah. I've been hired for the OJ trial.
There's a new OJ trial?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, orange juice killed its wife.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, no. It's not O.J. Simpson. The orange juice is on trial.
Doesn't he live in the same neighborhood as Kool-Aid Man?
Yes. Yeah.
He's just he's a big orange pitcher.
Yeah. Yeah. Underneath a giant tree.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Who is he married to?
The California Raisins girlfriend.
One of the California Raisins girlfriends?
Yeah.
He was married to her?
Yeah.
What happened to the California Raisin? Are they still dating?
Oh, former girlfriend, I guess. They
okay.
Yeah, they
That's why I
got
was
too dried
confused.
out, and they died.
Now it makes sense.
They dried.
Oh, they tried out.
Yeah,
I thought she was a grape.
Yeah. No, she used to be a grape. Now she's a wrinkly little raisin,
And dead.
and now she's dead.
So that's your big trial. Wait, are you defending or prosecuting?
It's oddly enough, I've been hired as both. So
Holy
I'm presenting
shit.
the case for and against.
And then explaining why your case is wrong?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
this sounds
it's
hard.
classic. Hey, look, I'm getting paid double. So
That's true.
I'll take
and
it.
lawyers, you don't really care.
Look, that's
the
first
outcome.
thing. That's the first thing they teach you in law school, especially at DeVry. We don't give a fuck about
Get that
you.
money, baby.
Yeah. The first class is get that money, baby.
Yeah, welcome to law school. Are you guys here for those ducats?
Give me that sweet. I'm gonna slurp up the cash. Yeah. So that was like the main thing. So I'm overbilling both of them $400,000 each. It's gonna be a good month. 800 G's. And
800
who
Gs.
cares? Yeah, my record's good either way. If I win the case, then I lose the case. It evens out.
Yeah. It's
So
all even
I still look
Steven.
like I still got 50-50, even if I win and lose, which I will,
disappointing.
inevitably.
It's disappointing. I'm a pretty big fan of OJ, so this kind of sucks.
I know. Dude, great guy.
Really good guy.
Really great guy.
Really great guy.
He's a grapist.
Scene?
Hey,
All right.
I've
Well,
been meaning to.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you were gonna.
No,
say?
I got nothing. I just
okay.
22 minutes in. That was
Okay.
a good recap of our nights.
Yeah. I lost my fur in my tiny backyard barn that I use specifically for that purpose. I call it
have a
my
fur
my
barn?
shed. It's where I lose my fur
Oh,
in my shed
God.
shed.
Are your kids writing jokes for you now?
Yes.
The only reason you shed's because you're a snake. You
Oh!
dirty rascal.
Ooh. Oh, slough off my skin.
Dude.
In my shed. Shed in my shed. It's my shed.
I have a shed, and I have a gigantic dead tree that's over the top of it that's going to break in half
Oh,
and
no.
absolutely demolish all my stuff. And I cannot cut it. It's behind a fence, and it's in a weird spot.
Yeah.
I need,
It's behind a
scissor
fence.
lift.
That means it's not even your tree. It's a neighbor's tree.
Well, I own... Actually, it's not, because there's no neighbor there. It's like a weird patch of wood. But you own anything that's over your fence.
If it comes into your yard, you own
Yes.
that.
You own the
So you can
airspace.
own one tree branch.
You technically own I can't remember what the height is.
airspace.
You own airspace up to like 92 feet is the minimum, and then it depends where you are. It's something really. I heard a Freakonomics about it. It was pretty crazy. Because they were like, if we give the FAA the sky, there's no ending to the sky. Like, it goes to the ground and to space forever.
Yeah.
And they're like, so technically, if you built a fence in your yard, you're building into FAA airspace. So they're like, we can't, like, we need to set like actual.
We need to set actual measurements.
Yeah,
they'll
so
never they'll never need to fly below 92 feet. in over your house.
So there's like
that makes sense.
And so it was set at that height, I think, for like literally one farmer who lived next to an airport. It was set like for a guy. And I think the guy was like suing somebody because his chickens were all having heart attacks.
I'm sorry, I should not have laughed so
if you
loud
scare
about
chickens,
these poor
they just
chickens.
die, dude. Chickens are so weak.
Oh no, poor little chickens.
Dude, have you ever you grew up on a farm?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have chickens?
Yeah, we
when-
had guinea hens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were
when
Italian.
chickens are born, they just like die, like little cute chickies. They just like drop dead for no reason all the time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, and it's like it got scared and it just died.
Birth
You're like, oh.
defects. Yeah, there's
Yeah, it
probably some
sucks.
defective thing inside their body if they do that.
From us inbreeding them,
Inbreeding
for
them
a billion years.
Yeah, exactly.
They used to be a wild bird. What the hell were they?
Yeah, that's a good question.
At one point,
Well,
they were.
there are like different
Like
varieties of chickens. You know, like
True.
that. You know, so your
Some
typical
are
like when you think of a
fierce.
chicken, what color is it? White feathers,
White?
right? Yeah, there you go. But there's all sorts of colors.
There's like brown and red and
Yeah, there's random
Whatever.
types of
Do you know what's exactly the same as a chicken? A peacock. It's just really colorful, but they suck too.
They're also loud and
They
annoying.
also peck you if you
Yeah.
get near them.
They're pretty mean.
Dude, I almost got attacked at a plantation here because there's a plantation that has a couple of giant peacocks roaming around, and one was like, "Ah!" like making some crazy noise. And that does not make a beautiful noise. It just screams. And so I recorded it scream. I recorded it with my phone.
Please
and then
tell
I
me
played
you
it.
sampled it.
Yeah, I
and
played
made a
it.
beat?
No, I played it back to the peacock, and it almost killed me. Like, it freaked out. It was like,
Oh no! You
It was
played it back.
yeah, it was probably saying like, "Fuck all you motherfuckers! I'm king shit around here."
Yeah,
And
hey,
I
I'm the
played-
boss.
Yeah, and I
And,
played that back, and it was like, "What?"
It was ready to have a fight. Oh, that's hilarious that you even thought to do that. What an idiot.
It's awesome. I got to figure out what this thing is saying.
Yeah.
That's step one in communicating with other beings. Is
Yeah,
repeating
yeah.
what they say.
Yeah, play it back.
It turns out the being is so stupid it doesn't know. It's its own
It
voice.
thinks that another bird. It thinks that you are a weird-looking other bird that is talking to it and telling it that.
It's so dumb.
Or maybe he got mad because he thought you were mocking him. And
Yeah, he was like, "Are you gonna put that on TikTok?" It's super smart.
oh, you know what it was? I think that peacock is an ICE agent, and it didn't want to be recorded.
Oh shit!
It was just mad. It didn't want to be recorded, so it was gonna try to fucking kill you.
Take off those feathers, bitch. You're a chicken underneath. Woo!
If you didn't have that big, long, colorful tail, you'd just be a silly little chicken bird.
I love all the ICE agents that they're all from fucking Texas and shit, and they go up to Minnesota and they're slipping all over the actual ice.
Yeah.
Busting
Looking
ass
like
on the snow.
Kramer fucking flopping over like a bunch of morons.
The best is the ICE agent who slips, gets embarrassed, and just starts randomly shoving protesters. Like they attacked him. It's like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
dick.
He's like, "Hey, why'd you make me fall down, slipping like an idiot?" Yeah, they're
Hey,
so
guys.
bad.
Quit your job before you all get tried in court in 4 years.
Yeah,
How about that?
dude.
Just a word of warning.
Yeah, try to be nice to people.
Turns out beating people's asses is not good for your soul.
Yep. Oh,
Dude.
but they're convinced they're right. You know, they've
Whatever.
been told by morons, and they're stupid enough to believe.
Well, some whistleblower that leaked like 4,500 of their names.
Oh yeah.
It turns out there's multiple January 6th people on there that
Yeah.
were pardoned. And it's like, yeah, this is their
No
chance
shit.
to
Yeah.
fuck up the people they want to fuck up.
The
That's all it
list
is.
of ICE people and the list of members for the Proud Boys, the Oath Keepers, the 3%ers, all those different, they're the same list.
Everyone on 4chan.
Yeah, all these like racist lunatics.
Yeah,
It's-
it's just. Well, do we even want to go into it? It's
I don't
fucking
know.
gay
Yeah.
fascism.
Yeah.
You guys stink.
Yeah, fascists are not cool, and you never will be. You'll never be right. You'll never be smart. You'll never have the right take. So bye-bye.
You never win. It's a self-imploding ideology. You
Yeah.
run out of enemies, and it starts eating itself every
Yeah.
time until the rest of the world basically makes them kill themselves,
Yeah.
which is what happened with Hitler.
Yeah.
We forced that guy to kill himself.
Yeah.
It was so bad. And he was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
It's like, oh no. They're gonna string me up for this. This is
That would have been
bad.
interesting. A trial.
Yeah, if
That
he
would've
didn't.
been-
Yeah. I saw this
Whoa.
interesting thing.
A lot of murder counts.
Airman Goering, or like one of the
Yeah, Goering.
high-ranking guys in
Yeah,
the Nazi
G-O-E.
administration.
Goering, I think.
Yeah. He
Yeah, Goring.
he like surrendered. When he surrendered, he was like, all right, I'm gonna be like, I'm a leader. I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be a slap on the wrist, and I'm going
Right.
to be
I'm
part
gonna-
of the new government, because I was just part of the leader.
The previous. Right.
Yeah, the leader.
I was just
I'm-
a part of the administration.
Yeah, I was part of the administration. I'm going to be a transitional person that will help like set up the next government. And they were like, no.
It's like, you're here for really bad shit.
Yeah, you're going to go to The Hague now, and we're going to put you on trial. And yeah, he was like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
I wouldn't have surrendered if I had known that.
Is the new movie that's coming out with Russell Crowe about him on trial? I think it's about him as a Nazi on trial, and I think he might be playing Goring or Goring, whatever. I think that is a movie that's coming out, that story. That's so funny to be like, hey guys, when I'm found not guilty, that means all you guys will be found not guilty. It's like,
Oh, yeah, it is.
it is. Yeah. Seemed like a little smaller movie. coming out
Hermann
with Russell
Goering. They've got it's funny that we spelled it out earlier, and it's spelled for this movie G-O with umlauts, R-I-N-G. Goering.
Crowe. Oh, no E in there.
No E. Which we usually see it as an E.
Probably because of the umlauts. They cover that.
Yes. Yeah, they make the E sound in there. But, interesting. This is... So I Googled that. Russell Crowe is in the new Nuremberg movie, 2025. There's another movie from 2000, or sorry, a TV miniseries from 2000 called Nuremberg, and the actor playing Hermann Goering was Brian Cox.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's he's great. I wonder if he did an accent or just had his normal voice.
I'm sure he was
I really don't like it when shows it's like, oh, this is about Germans. We'll all do a German accent.
Yeah.
It's like, why? We'll just speak.
Yeah,
Dude,
it
that's
wasn't
why,
in English, so just do it. Or maybe it was.
Yeah. Nah. Oh, well, that trial probably.
Maybe.
I don't know, actually. No, I think they translated
Yeah.
everything for those guys. But the show Chernobyl was incredible, and they all just kept their real accents. They all had English accents.
Oh.
They're like, they're just like, we're playing Russians. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
we're playing Russians.
we get
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry, the voice, the new voice of McDonald's, by the way.
Brian Cox.
Yeah.
the
new voice of McDonald's, Hermann Goering. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm
It's
loving
good,
it.
yeah.
I'm loving it. It is good, yeah.
Good, yeah.
What if he was one of the
McDonald.
funny sounding Germans?
I don't know what they call it in Germany, but in France it's called McDo.
McDo?
McDo. Yeah, they just say
They
McDo.
don't even say McDonald. They don't say the
Nah.
Nold.
McDo.
McDa.
The cheapest protein in the world. McDonald's.
Yes.
Did you know that? That it's the most amount of protein. It's technically the healthiest thing you can get for the price. Like the sustenance it provides is just a burger patty. I feel like I've read that somewhere. They're like, and,
You go
anyways.
from it is to I feel
is.
like I've
but
read
I
this
believe
somewhere.
it is. It's like it's the most protein you can get for the cheapest amount of money. But
oh yeah.
in that, did you watch that Fincher movie, The Killer, with
no.
Michael Fassbender as a hitman? And when he's in France, he's like, they show him like eating in McDonald's the whole time he's there, but he's just like, it's the cheapest meat. This is not where I got it from, but he's like, it's the cheapest meat, and he just like throws the buns away, and he's just eating like rolled up like meat, and he's like, I'm just one of the billions of customers served, and he's like, and I have chosen as my disguise for this particular mission German tourists. People tend to avoid them in France. I was like, yeah, it's so good.
That's fair.
I love that movie. Dude, The Killer was very weird. It's like almost a comedy. David Fincher.
Huh.
It's very, very weird. It's like a dark comedy. He's
I
in
guess-
a WeWork. He's in an abandoned WeWork office space with a sniper rifle for like 2 weeks waiting for a target to show up.
I tried
But
to
it's-
Google it and it defaulted to The Killers,
Oh, from...
the rock band, not a movie.
Oh, there's a famous movie called The Killers from what's his face, Alfred Hitchcock or Orson Welles, one of them.
Do you know, it was really weird. Did you know that Alfred Hitchcock and his wife had different last names? Her name was Hitchcunt. What's a female peacock called?
I can't believe you
A
didn't say
peacunt.
bitch.
Hitch, bitch. That is so. Oh,
Hitch, bitch. Bitch.
Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitch, bitch.
No, you don't get it.
Her name is
forget it.
also Alfred. Did you know that? I'm just being. Oh, I'm just stupid.
What was
I'm
that?
just-
Fucking some random Midwest. This was some random like Midwest comedian, but he said he goes, I don't like it when women get married and they change their beautiful names. Like he's like, I knew a Daisy Depardieu, and then she got married and she became Bob Fartman. I was like, that's so funny that Bob is the funniest part of that joke.
I love that Mr. and Mrs. husband's name here. Like that's so. It feels so antiquated and old-fashioned.
It is. Because it goes back to the Bible and medieval times and shit. Oh, man. Speaking of medieval times.
Oh, yeah.
You want quick update on Matt living in medieval times via his video game.
Yes.
My reputation in this one town was so bad because I had stolen food from people.
Yeah, you had your survival thievery was not looked upon in a favorable light. I see.
Guys, I just wanted to be a knight in a video game with a sword and a shield and
Yeah, so you were blacksmithing horseshoes and picking flowers last we checked in.
Yeah, getting beat up by locals and getting beat generally up disrespected
by guards as a peon.
I walk by women and they're like, "You need to take a bath." They just like say that in the game. I'm like, "Fuck you, you fucking hitch bitch." So this one dude, I want to get my reputation back up in this game. It's called Kingdom Come, by the way, is the name of the game. But I try to get my reputation back up.
See, it's Kingdom Come. It's CUM, right?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, everyone's naked the whole time.
Sorry. Yep. Okay.
And I fought this guy. There's another guy in town that's like a thief, and I turn him in.
So first off, how did you know he was a thief?
Someone in this town was talking about missing something that I didn't take. And basically there's some little
they
side
implied it was
questy.
him.
Yeah, they
without
said they
a shred of
suspected him
proof.
or something. By the way, I just randomly ran into this guy, and my character was like, "You're that guy who's a thief," and I'm like, "Oh, nice." I wasn't looking.
Oh,
my character just found him like as I was playing.
Like, oh,
so anyways,
okay.
I turned this dude in. And I'm like,
bad conversationalist, your character.
Oh,
you're the thief, yes?
Yes, and then he gets beat. That's why I keep getting my ass beat. So direct.
I didn't know that your video game character was also autistic. Oh, sorry, roast.
It bleeds
Boom.
through. It bleeds through all decision making. It really does.
Yeah.
I turned the guy into like the sheriff or whatever, and then it says in the top of the screen like reputation gained. Like I have a little reputation with the authority figures in this town now. The townspeople still dislike me. But so I'm walking around the next day. I'm like going about my business. And I see the guy hanging from a tree. I'm like, oh, oops.
Snitches get stitches, Matt. This is a bad omen. You narked on this poor bastard, and he got killed.
They killed this thief. I'm a thief.
Yeah, how did you escape the gallows?
I keep running away.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I've murdered a guard who found me.
Did you really?
And ran away. Yeah.
Oh, the murderer snitches on the thief, and
I just
the
go to
thief
the
gets
next
killed.
I just go to the next medieval town over until shit cools down.
Start your life over again. You got different families in different towns.
Good Lord.
Interesting. So apparently George R.R. Martin, who created Game of Thrones.
R.R. Martin.
He created he wrote a new book called The Hedge Knight. And it was turned into a show, and I watched the first episode.
Finish. Doesn't he have a book to finish?
I don't think Game of Thrones is finished, and he wrote a different book.
He's still writing the final novel. People have been like yelling at him to finish the final novel for like,
he's like,
a decade.
I wrote another book in the meantime while I've been thinking about that, and it's a prequel to Game of Thrones.
Cool.
It's a prequel. It takes place 100 years before, and the Hedge Knight is apparently a knight that hangs out and it's like sleeps under the stars. Like doesn't really have a home base necessarily.
He's like a samurai.
Yeah, I don't really get it. I watched one episode, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
Well, I'm sure there's shite loads of references.
Yeah, and I'm not going to look at those. I prefer to be a moron about this for now. But one thing that the opening of the show, I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. The opening of the show is this guy, he's dragging a body and burying it. He's apparently the squire for an older knight, and that older knight has died, and he's burying him. And he's like talking to the horses. That's, he's like, oh yeah, I could get a, some shillings for you, and I could eat like a king for a year if I sold you, horse. And then it cuts to him next to the tree where he just buried that knight, pants around his ankles, blasting shit out of his ass in this show. I'm not kidding. It is.
Why?
I don't know. It was like, maybe that's why it's described.
We gotta make this more of an HBO show.
There's the warnings right before you watch a show. It's like, oh, look out, there's nudity. I was like, all right, so we're gonna see some Game of Thrones level breasts, perhaps. We're gonna see some lasses in various states of undress. Ah, yes, okay, I guess I'll watch. No, I just saw a guy blasting turds out of his butthole. And it was arced. It was arced.
Ew.
It was so gross.
George Rectum Martin.
That's what it stands for.
George Raging Roids Martin.
Oh,
George
so
George Ree Martin.
Oh,
you got that Ree baby. Oh, Jesus.
That diarrhea.
I love it. I felt during Game of Thrones that all the nudity was very forced and like unnecessary.
Yeah, I never really watched that show, which is, I don't know why I'm watching this one. I mean, well, I only watched one episode. I may not watch any more. I don't know. It was fine.
There was I can't wait to see 28 years later the Bone Temple, because I loved the last one. It was really good.
Yeah. You love the last Bone Temple?
The last Boner Temple.
If it's got a Bone Temple, I'm there.
All of the zombies in that movie are naked. Every single one of them, I think, because their clothes have disintegrated off of them for 28 years.
Oh.
And it's just like, yeah. And he does such a good job of like filming and their makeup and everything. Or you're just like, it's not like weird. It doesn't stand out, but it just is. It's very interesting. But they were like, the actors were just standing around each other naked for weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Boner Temple for real.
And he found there's a dude in it that looks like a skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in the trailer. You can see him like sit up in a field.
Yeah.
But that guy, he's like, that's a real guy.
And he's just really, really, really skinny.
Super skinny. He owns an art gallery. And the director, Danny Boyle. Danny Boyle was like he knew him from some art show and was like,
He's like, hey, I need a really skinny freak looking zombie.
I need a naked freakazoid. I love casting.
You'd be a perfect shitty looking freak. That's insane. I'd love to have you on.
Yeah. We'd really need you for our film. If you wouldn't mind reading for Big Fat Lazy Fuck number 2, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Dude, that's for real every day.
Yeah. Casting people just being like way too honest about things. Oh, it's funny.
Dude, it's so funny. Bobby Lee was talking about going to auditions for years for just like we need a Chinese or Asian character. Bobby's Korean, but he's like just any Asian character, and he goes, and then like ever since The Hangover came out, he was like every single one says a Kim Jong type. And then he's like, I go to the audition, and he's like, and fucking Kim Jong is like walking out of the audition. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, this guy's a doctor already.
Oh, yeah.
He's a real doctor.
He's a real doctor. That's how he got Apatow found him auditioning as a doctor for a doctor part in Knocked Up, I think. That was his first movie.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he was like really funny, and then Judd Apatow was like, you don't want to be a doctor anymore? Great, I'll have you in a bunch of stuff. And he
was probably pretty comfortable auditioning because he's like, if I don't get this, I'm still a doctor.
Yeah,
as opposed to all the other actors.
No desperation whatsoever. Yeah.
Other actors like, I'm going to throw myself off the Hollywood sign if I don't get this. If I don't get fat, lazy fuck number 2, I'm going to throw myself into the La Brea tar pits. Face first with a woolly mammoth.
Oh,
Have any actors
am I right?
killed themselves in the La Brea tar pit?
Zero, I would imagine.
That would be a very slow, shitty way to die.
Yeah. You like take 3 days to sink. You're just like, eventually. Speaking of eventually,
Yeah. Time to
I
go.
love you. I gotta roll.
Let's get out of here.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Travel down that road and back again.
Going off the rails on a crazy train. Love you.
Why